Hi, and welcome to this live reading from No Amends by Angela Lam. And this is presented by Itsy Bitsy Book Bits. Chapter 1, Tang, present day, Bodega Bay, California. Sorry I'm late, Layla whispered, crawling into bed. Tang rolled toward her, pulled by the force of the weight on the mattress. A sliver of moonlight from the space where the curtains failed to meet illuminated Layla's broad silhouette. Even though the Pacific Ocean was several hundred yards away, its sound filled the room like a third person snoring. Tang blinked several times and yawned. How was your trip? She had known Layla was supposed to return home sometime tonight after spending the weekend with her brother on the East Coast to settle their mother's estate. But nothing had gone as planned this weekend, so Layla's delay wasn't surprising. There was an accident on the highway at Hangman's Bend. Someone went over the cliff. A chill crept over Tang's body and stiffened her limbs when Layla mentioned the nickname locals gave to the sharp turn in the road overlooking the Pacific Ocean. Did you see the vehicle? No, just smoke from the flames. Layla snuggled close and kissed her shoulder. Tang shuddered against the warm intimacy. D. Guilt dug into her side. She rolled over away from Layla, suddenly queasy. Maybe it wasn't D. She wrapped her arms around her waist and closed her eyes, replaying the fight. A funny feeling niggled in the pit of her stomach, and she searched Dee's purse when she was in the bathroom. The New York State-issued driver's license was registered to Deidre James, not Dee Young. Hurt and betrayal blurred Tang's vision. What else don't I know? Tang shoved the memories into a corner of her mind and tried to breathe through the pain. Don't worry, the accident could have involved anyone. As usual, Tang awoke before Layla, brewed a pot of coffee, and carried a steaming mug into the sunroom. Fog blanketed the view outside the windows. The room felt cold and damp for summer. Tang turned on a light beside her writing desk. She hadn't finished her manuscript over the weekend, as promised, but Tang couldn't focus, not even after a second cup of coffee sweetened with vanilla creamer. Who was in the accident early this morning? She carried the laptop to the sofa and curled up in a pillowed corner, tucking her feet under her hips. She typed Highway 1 auto accident in the search bar and scanned the first page of results. With trembling fingers, she clicked on the top entry. Fatal crash reported off Bodega Bay Cliff. Posted at 5:48 a.m., August 7th. A pickup truck plunged down a cliff off Highway 1 near Bodega Bay early Monday morning, according to the California Highway Patrol. A fire was reported at 12:12 a.m. near the Salmon Creek Ranger Station. Firefighters found the driver dead inside the burning vehicle. More information will be released as soon as it becomes available. Tang closed the tab and shut down the computer. There are tons of pickups in Sonoma County. She set the laptop on the coffee table beside the empty mug and uncurled from her perch on the sofa. The driver could have been anyone. On wobbly legs, she padded down the dark hallway to the kitchen and grabbed her cell phone off the charger on the counter, where she left it each night before going to bed. She tapped the call settings in her contacts and unblocked a phone number before sending a text. Are you okay? She pressed send and waited, staring at the screen. Hope beat like anxious bird wings in her throat. Minutes later, the message still showed delivered. A cold chill settled deep in her bones. She shoved the phone into a warm pocket of her robe and paced along the hardwood floor. The weak spots in the planks groaned beneath her slippers. A list of logical reasons marched through her mind. Maybe she turned off her phone. Maybe she forgot to charge her battery. Maybe she already boarded a plane back to New York. Maybe. Pausing by the kitchen sink, she rechecked the phone one more time. Delivered. Sighing, she returned the phone to a pocket and braced her hands against the cool counter. She gazed at the fog dispersing along the coastline. Even through the dual-paned window, the waves roared and rumbled. Fear and anxiety powered through her. What to do? What to do? The question, a mantra. Blinking rapidly, she stepped back, dropped her arms to the sides, and breathed in and out as slowly and as deeply as she'd been trained years ago to do during a session of panic attacks. As soon as the danger passed, she picked up a pen and scribbled on a notepad. Went for a run on the beach. Be back soon. XOXO. She kept her workout gear in the spare bedroom, never wanting to wake up the late-sleeping Layla. With fumbling fingers, she dressed quickly and slipped out the back door, taking the worn steps carefully down to the beach, the sharp wind biting into her cheeks and the guttural sound of the waves crashing in her ears.